All right, welcome back. Welcome back into Papaya's Pulls. If you watched our last video, my last video, I guess it's just me. We actually did some throwback stuff to the late, I guess early '90s, late '80s, and it was maybe entertaining. I'm not sure. I'm glad that you're still here. We're gonna go a little bit more modern now. We're gonna do these 2022. Panini Absolute Baseball. I got two blasters to rip for you guys just to see what we can get here. In each of these, I'm going to open this one up actually first and just to show you what the box lists for details as far as what we're going to be able to pull out of these. There is a lot to look at here, and I'm not going to go through the whole thing just because why? But I will tell you that we're going to hit either an autograph or a mem card in every single box, which means, as we know, we're going to hit a mem card in every box. In every pack, we're going to hit one of these green parallels, and we're going to get 2 lava parallels per box as well. So, again, we know we're going to get 2 mem cards. That's just the way that it works. So, here, we'll flip that over and put it in the background. So we've got 6 packs per box, 7 cards per pack. Absolute Baseball. One of these packs is thicker than the others. That's going to be that one. Matter of fact, we're just going to rip this guy open as well. Why not? Delay the inevitable. If we're lucky, maybe we'll get an RPA. I doubt it, but you know, hey, we can hope, right? So let's just. So that's interesting. Never seen that before, where the 5 of the packs are in the middle slot where they're supposed to be, and 1 is outside of that. So we're going to keep that one separate because who the heck knows? I feel like sometimes when that happens, there's another thick boy. So we'll open that one last anyway. Why not? So right now we've got 2022 Panini Absolute Baseball. Let's see what happens. Thank you for being here with me. I really, really, really appreciate it. This one's going to have a lava in it. I see that right away. So we've got some Randy Arozarena, Ronald Acuna Jr. Statistically speaking, we've got Corey Seager. These lavas are not numbered, but it's still a cool card. So we'll keep that one there. Icons of Sandy Koufax, and statistically speaking of Shoeless Joe Jackson. Very, very, very cool. Giancarlo Stanton, formerly known as Mike, once upon a time, if anyone remembers that. Ichiro. I love how Ichiro's cards only say Ichiro. I think every card I've ever seen of Ichiro just says Ichiro. Marcus Semien, Vlad Jr. There's a historic duels with Roger Clemens and Andy Pettitte. I don't know that they ever really had a major battle of any kind. But, yeah. And then here's our green in this one. It's Babe Ruth. Can't complain about that. Aaron Nola, Brandon Lowe. Eek. That one was rough. All right. I'm not sure actually what rookies we're looking for in this set. Francisco Lindor. This one's our lava. Manny Machado. That's a nice looking card, actually. I really like that one. Holy cow. It's got some real nice pop to that with the color. Yeah, I like that. Even though it may not be worth a lot. Joe Ryan on the rookie class. We'll keep that. And historic duels. That one actually looks nice, too. Roy Campanella, Gil Hodges probably did have some really historic duels in their time together. Nolan Arenado, Bill Mazeroski, legend. Yeah, it's nice to get into some stuff that's newer. I'm going to be creeping back up even closer and closer to where we are today as far as time frame goes. I've got some 2024 stuff coming. So if you're interested in watching that, still I'm not jumping into the water of the brand new 2025 stuff because I'm watching enough of it and a lot of it is crap. Some of the Fanatic stuff has been pretty good, but I think I'm going to just kind of stick with what I'm doing for now, and I hope that you'll stick around and kind of hang out with me, because some of this stuff is pretty cool. And some of these, like I have never even seen this set before. Mickey Mantle by Storm. It's very cool. Another Manny Machado. That's our green parallel this time. A Shohei. Everyone loves a Shohei. It's too bad it's not something different. And Alex Rodriguez on the throwback for Seattle. Oops. Jeepers creepers. Yeah, so I've got some cool 2024 stuff coming. This is not being nice to me. This is not being nice to me at all. Holy cow. Just threw it back into myself. Jeepers, sorry about that. Jimmy Fox, Miguel Cabrera, Javier Baez, Bo Bichette on the Extreme Team. That's kind of a cool card there. Again, none of this stuff is numbered. I don't know what is numbered in this set, but that's kind of a cool card for an insert. Matt Chapman on the green, Paul Goldschmidt, and Al Kaline on the throwback. Jeepers creepers, I can't keep myself together here. And I also can't rip a pack. Cedric Mullins, Anthony Rizzo, Bryce Harper. Got a rookie. Hans Kraus. I have no idea who that is. Holy cow, this was only 2 years ago. Hans Kraus on the rookie. I have no idea who that is. Jazz back with the Marlins on the green. And that's how you can tell. You can see it here. But it's different. Babe Ruth on the base and Trey Mancini on the base. So, again, we know that our two hits are going to both be mem cards. Is that another Lava coming up? Jazz. We already had Jazz, but Matt Chapman, and our Lava is Kyle Lewis. He's another guy that I loved him. I just thought that he had so much potential. He could not stay healthy, but man, was he a good player in his time. And Randy Johnson on the Hall Worthy with Arizona on this one, but Randy Johnson, man, what a legend. And then we're gonna get an Extreme Team, Mike Trout. This one's not a Lava, or doesn't have the color pop necessarily. Oh no, I guess they're both those are both similar as far as that's concerned. I'll take a Mike Trout on an insert any day, to be honest with you. And then back-to-back Mike Trout. One of those was our green. I missed it. Was that our green? I guess that's our green because it has green on the Extreme Team. So this one's actually a more rare parallel, to be honest. So didn't even realize that when we first pulled it. So again, I'll always take some good Mike Trout. Why do some of these, they make the packs so difficult to open? It's ridiculous. Shane Bieber, Selvey, Altuve, Vidal Brujan on the rookie. Not a bad rookie card to get. Not the greatest. Are you kidding me? I was talking about this back in the 80s and 90s stuff. Like, it's absolutely unacceptable to get the same card twice. Well, actually, we didn't. So, again, I stand corrected. We got the base, and then we got the green. So, okay. Fair enough. We got the base, and then we got the green. And another Giancarlo Stanton. So, 4 packs left. We've got this one here, and then I've got the 2, which I know have the mem cards. And then that last pack that was not in the right slot, I just thought, hey, who knows? Maybe there's a banger in there. We'll see. Mookie Betts, Shoeless Joe Jackson, and then Nolan Arenado on the Lava. It is a pretty card. It is a pretty card. Matter of fact, I'll stand that up just because it's a pretty card. Then we've got Icons with Christian Yelich. Another Icons with Jose Altuve, and that one's on the green. Bill Mazeroski again, Aaron Nola. All right, here's our 2 hits. And if I could, I'd put hits in parentheses just because, we know how this goes. I'm going to put our hits to the back. We're going to see what we got here. We've got a couple different inserts, it looks like, than normal. Got a Yordan Alvarez, statistically speaking. I haven't seen that one yet. And there's our, that's our green, actually, with Miggy. Hallworthy. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Yeah, changed my mind. I'm going to put that there. Mickey Mantle, Bo Bichette, Bryce Harper, Mariano Rivera, and our patch, or whatever it is going to be of Andre Jackson, because why not? Andre Jackson, rookie threads. Yeah, and that is numbered out of 199, actually. I just don't know who he is. I just don't know who he is. Oh, that figures. I mean, that figures. You get a numbered rookie patch, and it's a guy from just a few years ago. I have no idea who he is. So we'll move that to the back again. We're going to do Manny Machado, statistically speaking. We're going to do Freddie Freeman, statistically speaking. That one's green. We're going to do Matt Olson. We got Carl Yastrzemski, legend. Mariano Rivera, legend. Chris Bryant. And our patch this time is Mike Bowman. Mike Bowman. I know him about as well as I know Andre Jackson. Yepper. Fun stuff. This pack I waited to the end only because it was not in the right slot. So I just feel like sometimes that can be lucky. And in this pack we have Steve Carlton, I got another legend, Ke'Bryan Hayes, who now with the Milwaukee Brewers, I believe that is not his rookie card. Gil Hodges, Josh Lowe with a rookie card. There's our green, which is Trey Mancini. Manny Machado on the base and Babe Ruth on the base. Nothing special out of there. Hey, we got some color. We got some stuff that looks cool. We got some lava stuff. We got some players that at least we know. And we got a couple game worn. I believe they're game worn, actually. This one says player worn used. I think the one that I saw someone have was game, but this is player worn used. So, hey, we got some stuff. And we got more to come. I've actually, again, I think this might be the last of my older stuff, like outside of the last few years. So I think anything I'm doing, at least in the next little bit, is going to end up being 2024. So at least we have a chance for maybe some Paul Skeens or some Ellie or like somebody like that's relevant today. Even though there definitely were names in 2022 that were good rookies that, of course, we didn't hit any. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's fun. It's fun to rip. It's a blessing to rip. And I really enjoy it. And I'm glad that you were here to hang out with me. And so let's do this again. I post a video every couple of days. I really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. And maybe throw a comment. Just tell me what I can do better besides buying better stuff. That's the obvious. So I appreciate you for being here, and I hope you'll hang out again. Again, this is Papaya's Pulls, and just hope you'll have a great day and be safe.